Most people, at one time or another, including me, get a black eye. What's actually happening under the skin to cause this effect? And what should you do to minimize the swelling, the change in skin coloration, and also reduce the time needed to heal the black eye? Also, what should you actually avoid? Well, like most areas of the body, the area around the eye can bruise. The problem with the tissue around the eye is if it swells up too much, that swelling can then obscure the vision in the eye. However, as long as the injury didn't actually cause any damage directly to your eye or the bones around the eye socket, the black eye itself won't cause any more than a temporary inconvenience. Now, the black eye coloration is, like most bruises, caused by tiny blood vessels or capillaries being damaged by the impact and then leaking red blood cells to the surrounding tissues. Now, due to how close these vessels are to the surface, the excess red blood cells turn the skin a dark colour until they're cleaned up by the body. Now, if you're older or have some specific medical conditions, this damage and leaking is more likely to occur, so black eye may cover a larger area or turn a darker shade. Of course, if you have a darker skin coloration in the first place, the colour change won't be as noticeable as if you have very pale skin. Now, part of the reason why the black eyes occur so frequently is due to there not being a layer of muscle, fat, or anything else that can create a substantial buffer between the skin and the areas of the bones of the face, resulting in more frequent damage to the blood vessels and leading to the black eye bruise. Now, placing an ice pack or a sealed bag of frozen vegetables on the injured area soon after the injury has occurred will reduce the amount of leakage from the damaged blood vessels and so reduce the recovery time and the severity of the visual damage. However, despite what's occasionally shown on TV, a steak or similar piece of meat should not be applied to the damaged area. A cold steak may be of some assistance in reducing the swelling, but an ice pack would be far better. In addition, any bacteria which may be on the surface of the steak can make it through the damaged areas of your skin or even through your eye and may result in a serious infection. So if you do use an ice pack to treat the black eye, do be careful not to leave it on the eye for too long. This can freeze the skin, causing more damage rather than preventing damage. Same damage to small blood vessels can also result in the fluid or blood plasma in the blood vessels also becoming trapped under a layer of skin. This fluid can be trapped between the cells and may take some time to clear up, like a burst water main that's flooded in the street. This excess fluid then causes skin to swell up as there's nowhere else to go. Extra fluid may make the bruised area soft and squidgy, or if the area under the skin becomes saturated, the bruise may feel harder, more resilient. Of course, if you do get a black eye, try to avoid sport or any other activity which may result in further damage to the eye, as the injured area is now fairly vulnerable to further damage. As with most injuries, if you're concerned about the damage done, or if the injury isn't healing itself after a week or two, it's best to seek out professional medical advice on what to do. If you have any impaired vision, like blurred vision or double vision, as a result of a black eye, then seek medical advice fairly urgently.